Good morning. It's Saturday morning at 5 a.m. and I'm just brewing a cup of coffee, wearing a hat and this coat, leggings, Uggs, because we're going up to Aunt Jane's house to do some work because the realtors are coming. It's early and I'm usually a bright and bubbly person, but this morning I'm freaking tired. Let me get this coffee going. I gotta put my creamer and stevia in it. I'm gonna bring my fuelings and take you with me, because why should I be the only one awake at 5? I'm bringing my favorite bag from Amazon. It's an insulated tiny little bag. See, here's my hand. And I have in a Ziploc bag a little container with some sugar-free coffee creamer and my packets of stevia, so that when I have coffee later on the way home, I don't have to use milk or something like that. I have my own creamer. There it is. Pack it. Thing's great. Forgot to show you too that I'm putting in 4 bars, so I have enough fuelings until I get home later. So there we go. Packing it up and just taking it with me. See how easy Optavia is, guys? Woohoo! Couldn't be simpler. All right, we're off. Okay, so we had to make a detour because one of the highways, Route 80 it's called, is closed. The ramp to get on it is closed, so I'm hoping there's not an accident, because right now the roads are so icy. It's cold. We're at a gas station right now. We're in Jess's truck because we are loaded with, look, you can see the pool skimmers and everything. It's so cold and it's so early, guys. And you know, I'm all like, la 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 la. Jess is like, because that's just my nature. But I want to tell you weigh-in. Now, here's the thing. I usually weigh myself around 9 a.m. So I had to weigh myself at 5 a.m. Well, a little before 5 this morning, just to be able to get out of the house on time. I had a loss. And that's because I'm focused again. Okay. So a little teaser here. I'm going to let you know how I did in a little bit. But for now, I'm going to drink the coffee that I made at home. Oh, and somebody was asking about my nails, which I want to show you. So I had them painted a hunter green or an emerald green. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there you go. But there's some glitter in it. And we have a skull and a bat on this nail. Ready? Okay, this is the best. Here we go. It's Boo, my kitty. It's not picking up. All right, so we have Boo. We have some bats. It says trick or treat. See? Now, Boo, if you don't know, is a stray cat that I found wandering our neighborhood last year at Halloween time. And I named him Boo because he's this beautiful black tuxedo cat. And when he came over to me and he was all making all these noises, I have like a little garden flag right by my front steps. You know, it says welcome or whatever. And I had the Halloween one up and it had the word Boo on it. And I wanted something symbolic to remind us of Halloween and when we found him and adopted him. So his name is Boo, better known as, I call him Boo Bear. I don't know, Boo Bear, my little Boo. And so when I went to get my nails done, I said to the girl Lisa that does my nails, I'm like, I kind of am thinking like I want something symbolic of having Boo for the last year and Halloween. So yeah, we went with the emerald green glitter, a skull on this side and Boo on the other nail. I don't know, I just think it's so cute. So, how'd you do? Say hi to everybody.
Hey everybody. Route 21 is shut down.
Does he know why?
He didn't even know what a highway was. He didn't know what I was talking about.
Sun's coming up. It's just before 7 a.m. now, and we just found 7-Eleven. Jess is gonna get some coffee, and I did in that little pouch pack, remember, some creamer and stevia, but I think I'm gonna save it for the ride out when we're done over here. So I have some coffee on the way home. I'm tired, guys. This is weird for me. I'm usually like bright-eyed and bushy-tailed in the morning, but woo, having a rough time waking up. And I did drink my coffee, but just wee, tired today. So I caught a frog in the pool. He's big and bloated, but he's alive. Are you gonna go, little man? Are you gonna go?
He's a chunker.
Yeah. Whoop, there he goes. Hi, guy.
Look, it's like a big piece of chicken. It's like a chicken thigh. Is he preggers or something?
Maybe.
Gee.
Hey guys, I'm so sorry about the video. I started filming yesterday, but because we had to be up and out at like 4:30 in the morning, I just kind of crashed last night. I couldn't edit. I was too tired. It's super early. I'm up. What is wrong with me? I can't even sleep on the weekends. It's crazy. All right, so we are out and about. We have the girls with us, right, Molly and Paisley? All right, I just dropped Britt off at the bowling alley, going home to do some filming. It's nice and cool today. I'm wearing a little mock neck turtleneck sweater. It's so cozy. I will see you at home. All right, guys, so back home, and if you follow me on Instagram, which you should, I had posted a picture of my new Optavia box that came. So I wanted to show you what I ordered. Now, you guys know it has been pretty much a nightmare with Optavia because so many products are not available. And I put this order out before a lot of stuff actually came back. So let's just get right into it. So first thing, and I actually had one of these for breakfast, or fueling number one. That's why the box is open. But I went back and ordered these chewy chocolate chip bars because I love them and I haven't had them in a while. So I wanted a box of those, and I got 2 of them. I kind of went heavy on the bars this time because just easy, and you know, keeps me from not adding stuff to this, because you guys know I'm trying to cut back on all the things that I've been adding. So with a bar, you don't really add anything. Creamy peanut butter bar. Another peanut butter bar. Chocolate fudge crisp bar. Sorry about the reflection of this light. Another one of those. These are so good. I love these. I got another one of those. So far that is 7 boxes of bars. And guess what? Mint bar. And okay, I think that's it with the bars. So I wound up getting a box of chocolate pudding times 2, because you know we can't have a month without chocolate pudding, right? And oh, that was nice. I just lifted the box and it opened up from the bottom. But as you can see, it's a box of brownies. So let's get them back in the box. Brownies are very good. We all know that. The tendency to put PB2 on them is so high, but I've been really trying hard not to do the optional snack. And if I choose to do an optional snack lately, what I've been going for are a couple of dill pickle spears, a Jello, a sugar-free Jello, because the calories are much less. All right, chocolate shake. You guys know I love it. Got 3 boxes of those. I would love to know too in the comments. I feel like every time I get an order, they're so like just thrown in the box. I remember 2 years ago, everything was packed so nice, neat. This is just like, I feel like the company is, I love the products. I'm not bashing it. I just feel like they're cutting corners so much, right? The fuelings are getting low. The way they package things, like I had a box that was like dented. it just doesn't seem like they're taking their time to do this. And does anyone else feel like that? Because it's really starting to kind of tick me off a little bit. Like, you have a company that makes a ton of money. Your stock went way up. Take the time and the pride to package this nicely. Just saying. All right, so then I got rustic tomato herb pasta ×2. Now, this was like the only savory thing that they had available. The reason I got this is because I still have all that mac and cheese left, the pesto mac and cheese, and I also have the regular. But it's getting cold here, clearly, right? I'm sitting here in a turtleneck, but I want some savory, but like hot meals, like that you can put in a nice mug and just eat it, and it's nice and hot. Got another box of cinnamon sugar sticks. These things are delicious. They force me to drink water because they are on the dry side. It's a cruncher. But they're just, I feel like it's weird. I feel like, and this could just be me, I feel like the flavor of these are better than they were the first time around. I feel like there's more of like that buttery, sugary cinnamon flavor, almost like, you know how they have, not Optavia, but in the grocery store, they have those butter pretzels, I think they're called. These almost to me have a sense of butter to the background of the taste. That's it. That's my month. I know this wasn't 21 boxes. That was 17 boxes. Again, I always have a supply. I didn't even go through my full month last month, so I have plenty, but I just wanted to stock up on the bars primarily, and I was really scared that they were going to run out of those. Because like I said, they've been helping me not add, right? I haven't been making those bagels, even though I love them so much. It's just the egg beaters, you know, like I feel like those are calories, and I'm adding egg beaters and baking powder, and then I might do PB2 later on, and then the Laughing Cow. It just seems like a lot of extra stuff. So I tried to stick with the fuelings that I wouldn't be so tempted to add anything to, because again, why mess with a plan that's written to work? It's amazing how many of you have written to me in the last week saying either one, that, you know, you were just religious to the plan, you didn't add a lot of stuff to it, and that's how the weight was going down. Or two, you started doing what I did and stopped adding all that stuff, and everybody had a weight loss. And I will get to mine in just a second. Or three, there was one that said a lot of their coaches have said to them, you know, when you mess with the plan, you're messing with your results. Do the plan as it's written. And we are allowed 3 condiments, and we are allowed an optional snack. So it doesn't make sense that you can't add certain things to fuelings, right? But what happens is, like egg beaters, if you don't subtract it, because nutritional support says you don't have to. For me, if I don't have to, I'm still gonna have my 3 condiments, my extra snack, all this other stuff. So that's added calories in. And then it became, if I had 2 a day, that was 2 portions extra a day. So the extras were coming in. Another good point somebody brought up to me with their way of eating, and I would have to agree, is sticking to the lowest carbohydrate vegetables. More asparagus. As you saw the other night, I made scallops with cabbage and mushrooms. Lowest of the low. If you have more of a variety, again, the other night, you saw me make broccoli and cauliflower rice. And don't be shy of reading your labels, because cauliflower rice, for me, has, which was shocking. I don't know why I never noticed this before. It had quite a bit of sodium in it. So I knocked it down to 1 serving of the cauliflower rice and added 2 servings of broccoli, which had hardly any sodium content. So I've been very interested in looking at labels, very interested in having optional snacks if I choose to that are not higher in calories. I've been interested in reading labels and seeing what I'm actually taking in, upping my water, you know, getting in some more exercise and doing things that I know, you know, historically worked. So with that being said, the weigh-in yesterday was a very nice one, quite honestly. Should we do the drum roll please thing? Drum roll please. please. All right, so I lost 1.1 this week, which is great because think about it. Like, it was, for me, it was like, you know, the 7 pounds, and then it was like the 2.5, and then during the week I gained a little, and then it's like 1.1. This was a steady week, well, almost a full week, because remember, I think Tuesdays when I was like, that's it, I'm not adding all this stuff in. Weight loss. So I hopefully will, this is 2 weeks in a row that I went down without in the week going back up. So I am still going to continue to weigh myself every morning. I know some people had mentioned to me, you know, to stop doing that. I like to do that. It keeps me focused. It doesn't affect me hugely. Like, it doesn't ruin my day if I'm up a little bit. It just helps me think, did I overdo the salt? Did I not have enough water? Am I pumping out cortisol? Am I not sleeping enough? It just helps me in that way. Because I know it's normal to fluctuate. I totally get that. So that's kind of it as far as that goes. So I was happy about that loss. Looking back in my history, there were many weeks where it was like 1.5 pounds, 1 pound, close to 2 pounds. So as they say, as long as you lose somewhere between, they say 0.5 pound, but I think it's like 1 to 2 pounds in that range. If you can hit that target every week, like, I mean, that's what you really kind of want. You want that slow but progressive weight loss. It's great to lose 5 pounds in a week, but realistically, it's not going to happen every single week. So that can set you up for that disappointment. And I don't want us to do that, right? Because we do this together. So when I say us, I mean all of us. It's great to lose weight, but we have to do it in a slow and steady way. And that is what this company is tailored to. We don't want a quick whoosh, because then we're just going to gain it back. And I know a lot of you, because I see, you know, your requests and I read everything. There's a lot of people nervous about transitioning and they want a video on it. It is like the topic of the year every year, because it is scary to transition. I went through it. It is scary. And believe me when I tell you, I am giving myself a cushion this time around. I am going to go under what my goal is. Right now, I have about 10 pounds to lose left. That's it, to hit my goal. Realistically, 15 to 20 pounds would be ideal for me, because when you do transition, you, like, let's say you end at like 120. That's your goal weight. You are going to gain a little bit when you transition. That's just normal, because you're adding things back into your diet. Your calories are going up a little bit. Your carbs are going up a little bit. And you also get into that mindset of, you know, you don't want to keep buying these products. And the company kind of doesn't want you to either. But I think, honestly, this time around when I transition, I might do like a 3 and 3. I want to keep these bars in my life. I sure as heck want to keep this in my life, the chocolate shake. Again, I've said it many, many times. This protein shake, not necessarily chocolate, but all of Optavia shakes, if you look out there on the market, there's only like 1 or 2 close to what this provides. I am not going to go to GNC and spend, you know, $100 on a big thing of protein powder only to have to add blueberries and all these other things to it. This is like full nutrition. So I think when I transition, which you will see part of, I'm definitely going to do it the right way. I'm going to incorporate bars and shakes, maybe not necessarily these kind of things, maybe on occasion a brownie, stuff like that, but it's food. So it's not like you can't have that, right? I'd rather have a brownie that's chocked with protein and fiber and probiotics than to have a tiny little brownie that I just bought that's jacked with sugar. So there's like a toss-up here. Please join my group on Facebook. It's called Keeping It Optavia with Felicia Nurse. I cannot tell you how excited I am at all of the new members. We are like close to 10,000 members already. And when I changed it from the keto to Optavia one, we lost quite a few, and that's totally fine, because if you're not on Optavia, it really won't benefit you. So I respected all those people that left. However, what an increase and what support, right? You guys are amazing. The recipes being posted, the support, the The good for you when someone loses weight, good for you when someone's pants fit that they haven't been able to get into in the last, year. Good for you, all of us. We're doing such a good job. I'm proud of every single one of you. All of you, I am proud of. And let me just say this, because I've said it before, but I have to say it again, because you give me inspiration every single day. When I look in that group, there's stuff I don't know. I'm not, some genius person. I've learned so much from all of you, whether it be something tiny or big, whether it be a non-scale victory, a scale victory. I am so proud and impressed of all of you. And the fact that there have been no trolls, none of that in the group, tells me so much about it. We are strong as a group. We are powerful. We feed off each other's energy. And let me say, during the day, if you're having a rough moment, think of the group, think of these videos, think of all of us out there doing this together, because we all are. Somebody overseas might be opening a box of these. Somebody in California might be drinking a tropical shake. Somebody out in Jersey might be having a brownie. Texas may be having the sugar snacks. We're all in it together. And that is the most powerful thing. When we're doing it together, nothing will stop us. So we have to stay focused and committed. And I'm so proud of all of you. And I just wanted to say that. All right, so I think I'm going to end the video with that, because that was just a mouthful. So happy Sunday, guys. And I will see you tomorrow with a What I Eat in a Day video. And I hope you all have a great day. And as I always say, we can do this. Yes, we can, as long as we do it together. Have a great day, guys.